39 years old, 5 feet 4 inches, weighing in at 205.4 pounds, my BMI this morning was 35.1, which still classifies me as obese. Even after losing 60 pounds this year, my body, it's still fighting the long-term effects of obesity, like higher risk for heart disease, diabetes, inflammation, all of it. So that hit me hard. So this week, I buckled down and I wanted to really challenge myself in the simplest way possible: walking. Because walking might literally save your life. And most of us, we're barely moving. We drive everywhere, we get groceries delivered, we DoorDash dinner, and then we get home, we sit on the couch, and we doom scroll for hours. Meanwhile, our ancestors, they walked miles everywhere, every single day just to survive. So I tried something simple, but not easy: 10,000 steps a day for 7 days. And I tracked my energy, my mood, and my weight. Now, quick Mythbuster, the 10,000 steps number, it actually started out as a marketing slogan. You don't actually need that many to be healthy. Research shows that walking 7,000 steps can dramatically lower your risk of dying early. The real magic isn't perfection. It's just moving more than you are right now. So I made it realistic. I didn't punish myself with intense workouts. I just built walking into my life for this week. Walking while I was watching lives on YouTube, while I was taking calls, listening to audiobooks, doing chores around the house, running errands in the stores, just choosing to move more. Honestly, hitting the 10,000 steps with purpose felt way easier than I expected. But the real question is, what actually happened to my body after 7 days? It is Sunday. So getting 10,000 steps in today is going to be easy because I have the time. I don't know how the rest of the week will go because obviously work, family, and life. But I'm going to try to get a lot of steps in first thing in the morning so that whatever I am missing, I can finish with an evening walk. I do have a beautiful trail where I live, so that's where I'm planning on doing most of my walking. But the issue is that I just went out and I thought, well, the trail will probably give me the 10,000 steps. I just went as far as I could on the trail and I'm not even 4,000 steps in. So this is going to be harder than I thought. It is Monday. It's cold, guys. It's cold. It's nearly 49 degrees right now. And as the sun comes down, it's only going to get colder. But I'm out here trying to get these 10,000 steps in. So I'm on the trail, and here's the trail that I walk, and it just goes and goes and goes. And once I get to the end, I'm gonna turn right back around and get home to warm hot cocoa. What's my eating like this week? I won't lie, I'm eating all kinds of food: potatoes, rice, obviously lots of protein, yogurt parfaits, chocolate protein smoothies. I'm snacking on the sumo oranges, which I'm in love with right now. I'm not trying to be restrictive this week with my food. I'm just keeping protein forward and focusing on that. Because I just think about protein so much, this is not enough protein. This little salad that comes with cheese, dressing, corn, and some chicken, it's only 11 grams of protein. Obviously, that's not enough. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to dress it up with more protein. How do I do that? I'm going to add the chicken that it comes with, but I'm also going to add some additional deli turkey, because 6 ounces of deli turkey is only 60 calories and it gives me an additional 13 grams of protein. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to measure it really quick. 2 ounces of turkey is like 3 slices. Okay, 2.5 slices. Now we're talking. I'm going to mix that with the dressing that it comes with. Our sad little salad is sad no longer. It is protein packed with extra turkey, and to really make it like just an outstanding salad, I'm gonna add my secret sauce, which is the Quest protein chips in the Mexican street corn flavor. It is the best tasting Quest chip that I've had. My favorite are sweet Thai chili and loaded taco, and they are no longer. This takes the crown for me. It is delicious, and what I like to do with a salad like this is break them up, pour them into my salad. An extra 19 grams of protein just by doing that. This chip, oh, you have to try it. It's so good. Best chip ever. All right, it is Wednesday, February 25th. I took the day off today because I had my second DEXA scan, and I do have that video coming up, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel and you hit the like so you don't miss out on any future content. After my DEXA scan, I went and I did some errands, and I was really concerned that I wouldn't get to my 10,000 steps, and I was right, because right now it's about 4 o'clock. I'm getting ready to go pick up my kids, come home, cook up dinner, and I still have to figure out a time to be able to get another 3,000 steps in. So what this tells me is, if I'm gonna try to stick with this high of a step count, I need to get my steps in first thing in the morning. I got some really cool mail I'm excited about. My bestest friend in the world sent this to me. Told them about the challenge that I was doing, and they said, we need to make your walking really comfortable. They sent me a very generous gift, and this is not something I would ever get for myself. I'm really excited. Brooks. So when I looked it up, this is number 2 to like the best walking shoe. The first one being Hoka's, and my God, that was double the price. Ah, they're so beautiful. I love a white shoe. I'm like a white shoe lady. Okay. Ta-da! You know what? I will test them out for my walk after dinner, and I'm gonna see if they make a difference in my walking. But so far, you know, you give most women a heel and they get very excited. Give me a good sneaker and I'm excited. Look at that thing, that's beautiful. Okay, friends, we did it. It is Saturday, almost 10 o'clock at night. I needed to finish the remaining bits of my steps, and I got it. I did my 10,000 steps. I am sweaty and gross, but I thank you for being here for it. Let me tell you how my week went. My very first surprise was the fact that I actually felt more energized, and I found myself not needing as much coffee. Typically, I drink 2 cups of coffee a day, and I really didn't need the afternoon one because I actually felt a little bit more energized, and I definitely felt a boost in my mood. Second surprise was that even though I had to take my sleeping medication, I found myself waking up a lot less in the middle of the night, and I found myself a little bit more restful during the day. The last couple of days, I did feel a little bit of fatigue, but it was 1000% step bound related, had nothing to do with getting my steps, but getting the 10,000 steps definitely felt a little bit more laborious. On most days, my calories actually clocked in closer to 1,800. I did feel myself just a little bit hungrier, and the food noise was a little bit more noticeable. It was manageable, but it was there, and I think it had to do with the extra movement that I did this week. I strength trained 4 days this week, and I definitely reached my 10,000 steps minimum each single day for 7 days straight. And I will say that I definitely saw a change in the scale. The scale dropped, and it dropped 1.8 pounds. Now listen, every body is different and nothing that I do is guaranteed to work for you. I'm just a girl out here experimenting on myself. But for me, this week was proof of something really important. And just saying this out loud, diet and calorie deficit are the foundation of weight loss. But hitting 10,000 steps each day definitely gave me a push to be more active in every aspect of my life. When my weight loss slowed down the last month, I really had to ask myself, am I doing everything possible with my eating and with my movement to really tip the scale? For me, this week, moving more literally did that. It moved the scale. So if you're in a hump right now, I see you. I've been there. I am there sometimes. But this week reminded me that sometimes we have to push ourselves just enough so that our bodies can get comfortable changing again. If this video helped you, would you consider hitting the subscribe? Give me a like today and leave me a comment. Tell me how many steps are you moving this coming week. Let me know if I should do a 15,000 step challenge for 7 days. Now I'm gonna go ahead and take a shower and I'm gonna sit down because 10,000 steps, friends, I earned the couch. Don't forget, let's keep losing. Bye.